Hi guys and welcome back. Today I've got a career mode video for you. We are in Spain, we have upgraded two components of our car and we have gotten closer to the top 3 teams. As you can see, we have caught up again, so it's not far to Mercedes and co. But we have to change our gearbox sadly because we have already 70% wear, so we get a penalty and therefore we decide to switch every engine component. So we will start from the back of the grid. As we are now in qualifying 1, we are not going to set a time. As you now can see, we are in the pit lane and we are out of Q1, we are last place, and I was planning at this point to start on the hard tires and to go to the mediums at the end in the race here in Spain, as we will now have a look at the current championship standings. We are in the P4, 49 points, we are 20 points behind Hamilton, who is leading in the Mercedes. The constructors, we are in P5 with 47 points behind Racing Point, who are very close in front of Mercedes. Yeah, here in Spain we have the 4.6 kilometer long circuit with 2 DRS zones. Not the best circuit to overtake on, as there are 16 corners in general. And yes, that's the race. We have crashed out in lap 1. We are out of this race. We have retired and Pierre Gasly has won this race in front of Lewis Hamilton and then is Leclerc. We are in last place. What a disaster. Our teammate Verstappen comes home in P10. Yeah, a complete disaster. What a horrible race. But I can tell you, it is not over right here. Because you are going to see the next race in this episode as well. We are in Monaco, and as you can see, we have not improved our car, still behind the top 3, and we are now in Q2 on the medium tires here, trying to qualify for Q3. I'll explain the reason for that later on, but now we come over the finish line and we post a 1 minute 9.3, very good time here in P3, and we make it through to qualifying 3 on the medium tires. Insane. We have such a good pace around this track compared to the AI, and we are now in Q3. We start our final lap. We are currently in P2 as we cross the line with 2 seconds to go almost. First corner was good, but we nevertheless lost a bit of time here. Now up the hill, left hand corner, we gain a lot of time, about 1/10 of a second. Good lap so far, but we are a bit slower than Bottas, who is the current pole sitter in the first sector. Now through the slowest corner in the Formula 1 calendar. Now the exit to the tunnel. Very important here to go onto the throttle as early as possible, and we managed to do that well. We are 2.5 tenths up on our delta time as we almost cut the chicane here, but yeah, we are still good in this lap. We are in the second sector. We are 13 thousandths faster than Hamilton, who is on pole at the moment. We are only in P6. It's locking up here. Last corner, and it's going to be very close between Hamilton and myself. Where are we going to end up? It's pole position. We are on pole. It's amazing. Our first pole position here. 1/10 in front of Hamilton and half a second in front of my teammate. Insane. What a turnaround. Compare that to Spain. We are now at the very front here. What a performance here. Now we have the race. It's a bit cloudy, but it's still dry here in Monaco, the famous street circuit. Such a beautiful city, but it's such a hard track here. Yeah, we have the current standings. We have dropped 1 place because we didn't finish in Spain in P5, and the Constructor Championship hasn't changed, but we have lost a bit of ground towards the top 3. Monaco is the shortest circuit on the calendar, only 3.3 kilometers long, only one DRS zone with 19 corners and very difficult track to overtake on. Now the start, 5 lights and away we go. We get a decent start, but we have to watch out because we're on the harder tires here. Hamilton is side by side with us. We bang wheels, but we maintain our position into the first corner. Very important here. We could not afford to lose the place, but we maintain first position. End of lap 1, Hamilton is very close behind us because he's on the softer tires, which for now will have a pace advantage. But now we are slightly pulling away from him already. DRS is activated, and now in lap 5 the rain has started to fall, and that was the reason why I tried to start on medium tires, because the soft tires will be getting slower and slower over the course of the next few laps. As you can see, Hamilton already 5 seconds behind us. Now on lap 10 here we still have decent grip, but now we lose the car. We almost crash out here, and I think it's time to switch to the intermediate tires. We have a 7-second advantage because the mediums just were so much faster over the last few laps. So we now switch the tires here. Good stop, and we are down to P2, but Bottas still has to pit. Now on lap 12 we take the lead again, and you will now see that we have a big advantage over Hamilton still, 5.7 seconds, and we will continue to build that gap, as crazy as it sounds, but we were faster than Hamilton in the rain. Yeah, a bit of problems here, but as you can now see, 7 seconds already. Lap 27, it has dried up again, but still on the intermediate tires, 10 seconds. But now it has dried up and DRS is activated here. Yeah, we will go into the pits. For soft tires, for the last few laps, we are still 9 seconds in front of Hamilton. But now it's time to switch to dry tires again. With 9 laps to go, soft tires, and it was quite surprising actually. All the other runners at the front, they switched to mediums. So now lap 33, we come out behind lapped cars. We have lapped cars in this race, and we get held up here by Albon. We lose time, that's not ideal. We had to be so cautious here not to crash into the Toro Rosso. And we have lost time to Hamilton, I'm very sure of that. And as you will now see, lap 36, we are only... wait a minute? Yeah, 4 seconds in front of Hamilton, but now it's the last lap. We push for that fast lap, but Hamilton has a fast lap, only 2.9 seconds. But now it's the last sector here, already 2.1 seconds, the last lap. We are not going to lose our first position. We are going to win this race. Oh my god. Last corner, last straight, and we have won the Monaco Grand Prix. We have won in front of Hamilton and Vettel. What a race. 1.9 seconds in front of Hamilton, 25 seconds in front of Vettel. Our teammate in P7, we have fought back from DNF in the first lap to a victory in Monaco. I can't believe it. And I thank you guys so much for watching this race. It was amazing to finally win. Thank you guys so much, and bye bye.